case it's unclear, you try to escape, you so much as scratch that glass. "30,000 feet straight down in a steel trap. You get how that works? Ant boot.
It's an impressive cage. Not built, I think, for me.
Built for something a lot stronger than you.
Oh, I've heard. A mindless beast. Makes play he's still a man. How desperate are you? You call on such lost creatures to defend you.
How desperate am I? You threaten my world with war. You steal a force you can't hope to control. You talk about peace, and you kill because it's fun. You have made me very desperate. You might not be glad that you did.
Ooh. It burns you to have come so close. To have the Tesseract, to have power, unlimited power. And for what? A warm light for all mankind to share. And then to be reminded what real power is.
Well, let me know if real power wants a magazine or something.
He really grows on you, doesn't he?
Loki's gonna drag this out. So,
Rocky.
what's his play?
Well, it's just that you see, I fight in clubs, you know, and I'm really a ham and egg. This guy, he's the best, and it wouldn't be such a good fight. But thank you very much, you know, I appreciate it.
He has an army called the Chitauri. They're not of Asgard nor any world known. He means to lead them against your people. They will win him the Earth. In return, I suspect, for the Tesseract.
An army. From outer space.
So he's building another portal. That's what he needs Eric Selvig for.
Selvig.
He's an astrophysicist.
He's a friend.
Loki has him under some kind of spell, along with one of ours.
I want to know why Loki let us take him. He's not leading an army from here.
I don't think we should be focusing on Loki. That guy's brain is a bag full of cats. You could smell crazy on him.
Have care how you speak. Loki is beyond reason, but he is of Asgard. And he is my brother.
He killed 80 people in 2 days.
He's adopted.
I think it's about the mechanics. Iridium. What do they need the iridium
It's
for?
a stabilizing agent. So I'm just saying, pick a weekend. I'll fly you to Portland. Keep love alive. Means a portal won't collapse on itself like it did at S.H.I.E.L.D. No hard feelings, Point Break. You got a mean swing. Also, means the portal can open as wide and stay open as long as Loki wants. Raise the missing mast. Ship the topsails. That man is playing Galaga. Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. How does Fury even see these?
He turns.
Sounds exhausting. The rest of the raw materials, Agent Barton can get his hands on pretty easily. Only major component he still needs is a power source of high energy density. Something to kickstart the cube.
When did you become an expert in thermonuclear astrophysics?
Last night. The packet. Selvig's notes. The extraction theory papers. Am I the only one who did the reading?
Does Loki need any particular kind of power source?
He'd have to heat the cube to 120 million Kelvin just to break through the Coulomb barrier.
Unless Selvig has figured out how to stabilize the quantum tunneling effect.
Well, if he could do that, he could achieve heavy ion fusion at any reactor on the planet.
Finally. Someone who speaks English.
Is that what just happened?
It's good to meet you, Dr. Banner. Your work on anti-electron collisions is unparalleled, and I'm a huge fan of the way you lose control and turn into an enormous green rage monster.
Thanks.
Dr. Banner is only here to track the cube. I was hoping you might join him.
Let's start with that stick of his. It may be magical, but it works an awful lot like a Hydra weapon.
I don't know about that, but it is powered by the cube. And I'd like to know how Loki used it to turn two of the sharpest men I know into his personal flying monkeys.
Monkeys. I do not understand.
I do. I understood that reference.
Shall we play, Doctor?
This way, sir? Gamma readings are definitely consistent with salvage reports of the Tesseract. But it's going to take weeks to process.
If we bypass their mainframe and direct route to the Homer cluster, we can clock this at around 600 teraflops.
All I packed was a toothbrush.
You know, you should come by Stark Tower sometime. Top 10 floors, all R&D. You'd love it. It's Candyland.
Thanks, but the last time I was in New York, I kind of broke Harlem.
Well, I promise a stress-free environment. No tension, no surprises.
Ow!
Hey! Nothing?
Are you nuts?
Jury's out. You really have got a lid on it, haven't you? What's your secret? Mellow jazz, bongo drums, huge bag of weed?
Is everything a joke to you?
Funny things are.
Threatening the safety of everyone on this ship isn't funny. No offense, Doc.
Yeah, it's all right. I wouldn't have come aboard if I couldn't handle pointy things.
You're tiptoeing, big man. You need to strut.
And you need to focus on the problem.
Chair.
You think I'm not? Why did Fury call us, and why now? Why not before? What isn't he telling us? I can't do the equation unless I have all the variables.
You think Fury's hiding something?
He's a spy.
Conrad.
He's the spy. His secrets have secrets. It's bugging him too, isn't it?
I just want to finish my work here and...
Doctor?
Oh, warm light for all mankind. Loki's jab at Fury about the cube.
I heard it.
Well, I think that was meant for you. Even if Barton didn't tell Loki about the tower, it was still all over the news.
The Stark Tower. That big, ugly building in New York.
Why are you acting like this?
Relax, you big fucking baby. I'm just messing with you.
It's powered by an arc reactor, self-sustaining energy source. That building will run itself for, what, a year?
It's just a prototype. I'm kind of the only name in clean energy right now. That's what he's getting at.
So why didn't S.H.I.E.L.D. bring him in on the Tesseract project? I mean, what are they doing in the energy business in the first place?
I should probably look into that once my decryption program finishes breaking into all of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s secure files.
I'm sorry, did you say...
Jarvis has been running it since I hit the bridge. In a few hours, I'll know every dirty secret S.H.I.E.L.D. has ever tried to hide. Blueberry?
Yet you're confused about why they didn't want you around.
An intelligence organization that fears intelligence, historically not awesome.
I think Loki's trying to wind us up. This is a man who means to start a war, and if we don't stay focused, he'll succeed. We have orders. We should follow them.
Following's not really my style.
And you're all about style, aren't you?
Of the people in this room, which one is A, wearing a spangly outfit, and B, not of use?
Conrad! Tell me none of this smells a little funky, do you?
Just find the cube.
All of America, I want the whole world to see me destroy this man after 2 short rounds. Because after this fight, he's going to have to donate what's going to be left of his body to science, but there won't be much. That I can guarantee you.
Rocky, what do you think about the fight taking place in the Spectrum?
Well, I'm very happy about that.
Why?
Well, it's only about 10 minutes from my house.
Apollo, a lot of people say that you lost the first fight, a victim of the southpaw jinx. Did fighting a left-hander throw you off?
Southpaw jinx nothing. Last time I took the fight too lightly and this man was just plain lucky. But this time you all will see the real Apollo Creed. The whole world's gonna see the real Apollo Creed. Lightning fast and hard to catch. No playing, no jiving, just business.
Oh, all right. Rocky, do you think you have a chance this time against Apollo?
I don't know, he looks pretty mad. Me and Mick, we're gonna try our best. You know.
As long as he's gonna punch out.
Now who's that, Al Capone?
I will slit you.
Look here. A lot of people may not like me, and that's okay. But come November, Apollo Creed will provide the ultimate gala spectacle. On Thanksgiving, in front of this man's home crowd. I'm gonna drop him like a bad habit.
Rocky, your pay for the fight is very substantial. What are you gonna do with the money?
Well, the first thing I gotta do is I gotta pay the rent, you know. And then, well, I made this list on the way over. I was just thinking of things to do. I'd like to get a couple of hats and a motorcycle and a couple of quarts of perfume for Adrian. She likes to smell good. And some Muppet toys, you know, Ernie and Big Bird and that frog. What's his name? Kermit or something like that? And I thought maybe a statue for the church. And I think a snow cone machine for you, Paul. You like snow cones, don't you?
Rocky, got anything derogatory to say about the champ?
Derogatory. Yeah, he's great.
How about some clowning shots, Apollo?
Yeah. Does this look like a circus to you, man?
What are you prepared to do?
There's not many people who can sneak up on me.
But you figured I'd come.
After whatever tortures Fury can concoct, you would appear as a friend, as a balm. And I would cooperate.
I want to know what you've done to Agent Barton.
I'd say I've expanded his mind.
And once you've won, once you're king of the mountain, what happens to his mind?
Is this love?
Ain't you belly?
Love is for children. I owe him a debt.
Tell me.
Before I worked for S.H.I.E.L.D., well, I made a name for myself. I have a very specific skill set. I didn't care who I used it for. Or on. I got on S.H.I.E.L.D.'s radar in a bad way. Agent Barton was sent to kill me. He made a different call.
And what will you do if I vow to spare him?
Not let you out.
Oh, no, but I like this. Your world in the balance, and you bargained for one man.
Regimes fall every day. I tend not to weep over that. I'm Russian. Or I was.
And what are you now?
It's really not that complicated. I got red in my ledger. I'd like to wipe it out.
Can you? Can you wipe out that much red? Dreykov's daughter? Sao Paulo? The hospital fire? Barton told me everything. Your ledger is dripping. It's gushing red, and you think saving a man no more virtuous than yourself will change anything? This is the basest sentimentality. This is a child at prayer. Pathetic! You lie and kill in the service of liars and killers. You pretend to be separate, to have your own code, something that makes up for the horrors. But they are part of you, and they will never go away.
I won't touch Barton, not until I make him kill you. Slowly, intimately, in every way he knows you fear. And then he'll wake just long enough to see his good work. And when he screams, I'll split his skull. This is my bargain, you mewling quim.
You're a monster.
Oh no. You brought the monster.
Excuse me? So, Banner. That's your play.
What?
Loki means to unleash the Hulk. Keep Banner in the lab. I'm on my way. Send
Rocky.
Thor as well. Thank you for your cooperation.
What the hell are you doing, Jeremiah?
Kind of been wondering the same thing about you.
You're supposed to be locating the Tesseract.
We are. The model's locked, and we're sweeping for the signature now. When we hit a hit, we'll have the location within half a mile.
Yeah, then you get your cube back. No muss. No fuss. What is Phase 2?
Phase 2 is S.H.I.E.L.D. uses the cube to make weapons. Sorry, computer computer was moving a little slow for me.
Conrad.
We gathered everything related to the Tesseract. This does not mean
I'm
that we're
sorry,
making...
Nick. What were you lying?
I was wrong, Director. The world hasn't changed a bit.
Did you know about this?
You want to think about removing yourself from this environment, Doctor?
I was in Calcutta. I was pretty well removed.
Loki is manipulating you.
And you've been doing what exactly?
You didn't come here because I bat my eyelashes at you.
Yes, and I'm not leaving because suddenly you get a little twitchy. I'd like to know why S.H.I.E.L.D. is using the Tesseract to build weapons of mass destruction.
Because of him. Me. Last year, Earth had a visitor from another planet who had a grudge match that leveled a small town. We learned that not only are we not alone, but we are hopelessly, hilariously outgunned.
My people want nothing but peace with your planet.
But you're not the only people out there, are you? And you're not the only threat. The world's filling up with people who can't be matched. They can't be controlled.
Like you controlled the cube?
Your work with the Tesseract is what drew Loki to it, and his allies. It is a signal to all the realms that the Earth is ready for a higher form of war.
A higher form?
You forced our hand. We had to come up with
A nuclear deterrent. Because that always calms everything right down.
Remind me again how you made your fortune.
Chair.
I'm sure if he still made weapons, it would be neck deep.
Wait, hold on. How is this now about me?
I'm sorry, isn't everything?
I thought humans were more evolved than this.
Shut up,
Excuse
Jared.
me, did we come to your planet and
That's
blow
right,
stuff up?
Treat your champions.
You're not my champion.
Oh, and you're such an adult?
You spent your Saturday night trashing my first date for fun. Why couldn't you let me have this one thing?
Jared,
Admit it. You knew what you were doing.
I feel threatened.
I did grow up.
You speak of control, yet you court chaos.
This is MO, isn't it? Are we a team? No. We're a chemical mixture that makes chaos. We're a time bomb.
You need to step away.
I let off a little steam.
You know damn well why. Back off.
Oh, I'm starting to want you to make me.
Yeah. Big man in a suit of armor. Take that off. What are you?
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
I know guys with none of that worth 10 of you. And I've seen the footage. The only thing you really fight for is yourself. You're not the guy to make the sacrifice play, to lay down on a wire and let the other guy crawl over you.
I think I would just cut the wire.
Always a way out. You know, you may not be a threat, but you better stop pretending to be a hero.
A hero? Like you? You're a laboratory experiment. Conrad, everything special about you came out of a bottle.
Put on the suit. Let's go a few rounds.
You people are so petty and tiny.
Yeah, this is a team.
Agent Belly.
Escort Dr. Banner back to his...
Where? You rented my room.
The cell was just
In case you needed to kill me, but you can't. I know, I tried. I got low. I didn't see an end, so I put a bullet in my mouth, and the other guy spit it out. So I moved on. I focused on helping other people. I was good until you dragged me back into this freak show and put everyone here at risk. You want to know my secret, Agent?
Belly.
You want to know how I stay calm?
Dr. Banner. Put down the scepter.
Got it.
Sorry, kids, you don't get to see my party trick after all.
Located the Tesseract.
I could get there faster.
Tesseract belongs on Asgard. No human is a match for
You're not going alone.
You gonna stop me?
Put on the suit. Let's find out.
I'm not afraid to hit an old man.
Put on the suit.
Oh my god.
Put on the suit. Yep.